Thank you to all the amazing listeners out there. On behalf of the Reef podcast, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for future mentions and new episodes. Have a great day.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Reef podcast. I'm your host, Luis IPA, bringing you another episode with this guy. Not affiliate anymore, not a normal human being. Please welcome Mr. Will. How you doing, man? So good to see you, man.
I am great, sir. How about yourself? Well, so I got a question, right? Already, we got to start this over with a question. My bad to interrupt y'all. I'm not a normal human being. What that mean?
What does it mean? Yeah, that means that you're a positive, outgoing, just you human being. That's what it means.
I was like, Lou, you my brother, bro. What you trying to say?
You a military vet.
Yeah, exactly.
When are we normal?
You're not wrong.
This is Luis IPA here with Nightmare Rising, or as you know him now, Mr. Kratos himself. And yes, guys, we got Big Will back after becoming partner now in Twitch. Congratulations, my man. So happy to have you again.
Thank you. I'm glad to be here, bro.
Man, so right away, I mean, I know some listeners out there that have not heard about you because, I mean, you can't know everybody in the world. Not yet, but that's what Will is going to conquer. He's going to become the Will world eventually, and everybody's going to know Will. So please give a little introduction to who you are, your background, if you can, and tell us a little about yourself.
Well, guys, my name is Will. In the Twitch world, I am known as BigWill82. I've served in the military for 20 years, and now I'm retired. Now I have the greatest possibility, the greatest job of entertaining you beautiful people and just having some fun with my streams and stuff like that. I play games from, FPS games like Apex all the way down to decision making game like Detroit Become Human, all the way up to like things like Just Chatting where, I do like I make characters like my twin sister. Her name is Wilhelmina, and everybody loves Wilhelmina. I'm just saying, like, she's a great person, right? So don't talk about my twin sister. And no, you guys are not getting her number. So she's a beautiful woman. So, and that's that. But welcome in, guys.
Are we eventually going to see her on the podcast if we get a third one with you?
You know what? We can make that happen, Lou. Let's make it happen. How about that?
All right. Fair. You heard it here first, folks. All right. So, I know, like, you just became a partner streamer not long. I mean, do you feel any different? Because I know a lot of partner streamers, they feel like their ego just got boosted up, and like they're like, oh, I'm so powerful now that I'm a partner. Or do you feel the same?
I do not feel any different. I'm gonna say that because the thing is right. Even though the difference between an affiliate and a partner is, be honest with you, it's a check mark. That's all it is. You're not cooler. You're nothing different. It's just a check mark. And I'm keeping it 100 with you guys. So for those people who are like, if you're affiliate and you're trying to network with a partner and they just, kick you to the curb and stuff like that, we all the same people, man. Just, you heard it here first. We all the same. Nobody's any different.
I mean, of course you get probably more like perks, right? As being a partner, you get like more sponsorships, more different things like that as well.
Yeah, you get a few sponsorships, a few people email you stuff like that, but it's still no different, because, if you're hustling, doing your thing like yourself, Lou, you're always hustling, bro, getting your stuff done. You're going to get some big names and big people that want to come network with you. So you probably, be honest with you, Lou, you probably get more people that want to do things what you did not do. And I am the partner. So just saying, so that's why I say it's no different.
Yeah, I mean, that's the good thing. I mean, at least there's still partners out there that literally, like, they're being themselves and they're not being a whole. I mean, yeah, you have to take a persona when you actually take into the streaming universe, I mean, you have to be something that you want to entertain people with. And then when you're actually in real life, just be yourself. Be there, have fun, like, All right, so I'm going to let Kratos here start off the questions. So, Kratos, take the mic.
So, with your journey into being a partner streamer, what do you think was the biggest hurdle to get over?
So the biggest hurdle to get over was, I think, networking. No, I'm just going to say, not think, I know it's networking. And even until its day, like, networking is still kind of hard because, to get people to want to join do content with you, you got to get on like a schedule and to work with, because people always have things going on. Like, I don't, fault anybody because there's some people are husbands, wives, they got jobs, they got all this going on. So that's the thing right there, and to get, let's just say you want to network and try to get more viewers in, right? You have to actually go out and talk to people. You can't just hit the go live button and think that, oh, I'm live, everybody's going to come into my stream. No, people got jobs, man. So I just think for me, it's networking.
All right, we already have a question here from Drizzly King saying, what do you guys think on what it takes to make it big in streaming? But it's directly towards you because you're our guest here. So go ahead and answer it, Will.
Well, I would say this, King. I think like I just said, the whole thing for me, I think it's networking because the thing is, once you, let's just say right now, right, you're trying to get, you're trying to make it big into streaming, and who knows you at this point? You know what I'm saying? And I'm not trying to say like nobody knows you at this point, but when you first start off, no one really knows you. So you got to get out there and you got to network. You got to do things, to get people to come into your stream. You got to do things to say, hey, I'm streaming. Hey, this is funny. I'm good at the game or something like that, to bring people in. And that's like the biggest hurdle. Like, and that's, to me, at this point in time, I'm a partner, I'm supposed to be big timing right now, but I think it's still hard for me to try to network with people because, like I said, everybody has jobs. Everybody has, a life. You can't just, hey, stop your life and come to my stream. You can't do that, So I think the biggest thing for me, the hardest part is networking.
Absolutely. I mean, it's the same thing when you meet somebody new in person. You're basically socializing, communicating with them, chatting, and getting to know them. It's like me and you, Will. We knew each other through an organization. And we connected right away because we liked the same things. And we started chatting, even like, when we were not in that organization at all. Like, so basically, like, that's what it is. It's just online getting to know somebody. That's all it is. Mm-hmm. All right. Oh, we got another question from King. He says, do you think that you need to have a gaming computer to be a big streamer?
You don't need it to be a big streamer, but it helps. I'm going to say that because the thing is, it's like there's a lot of things that you can do on a computer that you can't really do on console. So like, i.e., there's a lot of people that use the capture cards into a computer. So that way people can hear their Discord and stuff like that. If you don't have a computer at all, it's hard to get, people to hear your friends, in the, in the gaming, whatever consoles used for for the gaming, the chat, whatever. What's it called? Like, I know
party chat.
Party chat. There you go. So, but with Discord, like, as you can see, right, like, as you guys see on the stream, like, the Discord is right there. So there's a big possibility that, whoever is streaming this is on computer. It helps. You don't have to use any type of wires or crazy anything like that. You just download on the computer and you play, or you just, everybody joins in. So I say it would be very helpful to have a computer, Plus, on console, the storages run out. You have to try to get a storage thing for it. And like with the PlayStation 5, you need like the M2, and you got to understand all that stuff with the computer. Like, I have a computer, so it's easy for me to understand all this lingo, So I say yes. To answer your question, yes, I think it would help you to get a computer.
Also, you'll be able to get like sound alerts, like different things for like people follow you, like notifications, so that way they actually get recognized for what they did, and it's great. I mean, it's a great way. I mean, I personally started with a console, with a PS4, no camera, no nothing. And literally, like, as I started growing an audience, started growing like people, that actually got me to start like doing more things. I was like, okay, so what's the next step? Get a PC, so that way people can see when you get followed, when you get rated, and you get recognized for that. So it's all a matter of sacrificing a little bit of your IRL time to actually become successful on the platform.
Oh, 100%. I started with, I don't know if anybody remembers them, the little Lenovo like laptop things that barely counts as a laptop. I started with that, playing League of Legends. Went from that to an Xbox, and then got my MacBook, and that's what I use for streaming. Like, it all comes in full circle, and it helps out because the money you get in revenue when you hit affiliate and you have those donations, you can put right into building your stream up bigger as well.
Mm-hmm. All right. So we had another question here from Meaty Head saying, do you have to maintain a quota to retain your partner status?
No, you do not. I'm not trying to, do anything crazy here, but like if you come to my stream, I always tell people you just if you come here you just come to vibe. You don't have to donate or sub or anything like that. I'll always tell my guys that. So I'm doing it for, to be entertaining. I don't want it for the money, but for those guys, because I know right now times are hard. So I always tell them no. But as far as the quota, no, there's no quota for partner. You don't maintain nothing. You just stream and have fun.
All right. And then King here says, what would be some things that you think are required to be a good streamer?
Personality. I think personality is a big one because I always tell people, like, you're going to become a streamer. Don't just be those guys who play games or like, I'm going to play the game. Thank you for the sub. I'm going to keep playing the game. Hey, guys. Like have a personality, like crack jokes with them. Mm-hmm. I always say that to people. I'm like, guys, don't just take people money and just say, thank you for the sub. Hey guys, how you doing? Then play the game. I'm not paying attention to my chat. I'm gonna play the game again. Personality, man. It's because it's like you gotta give people personality. You gotta make people want to stay in your channel. Mm-hmm. You don't want to be the clear eye guy. Y'all remember that guy, the clear eye guy? Clear eyes, brown eyes, blue eyes. Like I don't want to hear that. You got to have personality. That's my thing.
What I put it is have a personality like Will. I'm telling you that right now because every time I go watch him, he's always doing. Every time, for some reason, every time I watch you, you go down when you're playing Fortnite. I don't know why, but every time I logged in, you're down. I'm like, oh my god, what the hell is that a curse? Like every time I go.
That sounds like you caused some issues there.
Exactly, Lou. Stay out my stream, bro. That's it. That's what it is.
Oh my lord. Okay. All right. So what got you into streaming, Will? What was the drive behind becoming a streamer? I know you were in the military, which we appreciate your service, but what made you want to say, hey, I want to do it now. I want to actually start doing this.
So this was literally, I retired from the military in 2020. And I wanted to do something else that give back to the community because after the military, I had like a GS job that I was lined up, but it kind of fell through. And I was like, you know what? I'm a goofball. I play video games now since I'm just retired and I'm sitting on my ass. Let me do something, let me do something to, meet some people. Like, cause this was a time that was during COVID too. Mm-hmm. So nobody really could travel and do anything or, hey, all this other stuff. But I just wanted to meet people. So I was like, let's game and let's have fun. So I was like, streaming. What's the best one? Twitch. I heard Twitch is good. Okay, let's go. And then slowly but gradually, people started coming in, and then that just went from there. And then I just continue being a goofball, and here we are. And look, I met Lou, so we all goofballs too.
I wouldn't say we're goofballs. I said we're brothers for life, basically. Brothers for life, dude. Because my goodness, dude. When I met you, I remember clearly meeting you in Vegas, and you were looking everywhere because you thought I was tall because my chair. And literally, yeah, where are you? I'm like, I'm right here. You're like, oh, you're.
Now, the better question: if he had white overalls and the green hair, would he pass for the Oompa Loompas?
I'm not answering that. Oh man!
I told you we'll crack jokes here, dude. But yeah, no, it's always great to meet community members. But when you meet people like him, chat is just unbelievable, man. We actually already knew that we had a great brotherhood, so we always appreciate you here, Will.
Glad to be here, man. It's funny already. Y'all got me cracking up already, man. Come on.
All right. So here's another funny question. What is the most embarrassing thing that has happened to you recently on Twitch? Like, literally, how they say sometimes, oh, I forgot to turn my mic. Oh, I forgot to do this. Like, what's the most funniest thing that's happened in your career?
Oh, man. I haven't really had anything that's embarrassing or anything like that. I think the most, the thing that would be like common for everybody would be like, I forgot to turn on my mic. Mm-hmm. That's about it. I really haven't had anything.
I think that's a thing for everybody. It's just we always at one point we'll forget to turn on our mic.
I think we'll
sit there and just talk, and then we look over and, oh, hey, mic's not on.
It's the same thing that happened yesterday. I was trying to record a video to review a merch store for an organization, and I was recording myself like, oh, dude, everything's coming natural. And then when I look, oh, the mic feature on OBS is not even on. I was like, bro, what the fuck? Like, seriously. But another thing too is it was one day. It was a normal day, just casual. I was like, okay, I'm gonna start streaming. Turn on the stream. I'm all excited. I'm like in the middle of talking, and because I get all excited, my leg hits my breaker, like the little breaker where I have like all my plugs in, and it turns off the switch. My whole freaking thing just went off. So I was like, wow. I was like, damn.
See, mine sits behind me over here, away from my desk, so I don't do that.
All right, we had a question for Little Nightmare saying, besides streaming, what is your favorite hobby to do?
So I just recently picked up reading. Reading has become my thing to do. Because it's just time to myself where I relax, and I get inside my own head, just because I recently just picked up a book. It's things about a narcissist, and it's really very intriguing. It tells you a lot about things you don't know about people, and it's scary at one point, but it's also shocking in another. So it's reading. So it helps you. Peace, mental peace.
Drizzly King here says, do you think streaming games or IRL streams are better?
IRL streams, because you know why? The thing is with IRL streams, you get to see your streamer when they're not gaming. You get to see what they're doing. Like maybe they're out chilling with friends or playing a sport or something or doing whatever. But you get to see them in their natural habitat doing their personal stuff. So you're like, oh, well, Will likes reading. Okay. Oh, Will likes to play football. Oh, cool. So you get to get inside your streamer's mind. So that's, I think IRL streams are better.
Just basically like a normal day basis of what they're doing, basically outside.
Exactly. It's almost like a personal thing. It's like I'm bringing you guys into my life. Instead of me just watching me sit here play video games or being a goofball.
Are you saying we're gonna get a cooking stream from Will soon?
Oh yeah, we're gonna get a cooking stream. I got 2 cameras, so I got this one that's gonna be a tall one for me, and then I got a second camera that's gonna be down on the ground for Luke because I'm gonna invite him over, and we're just gonna have a good time cooking.
Oh man, I just crack up jokes now. I don't take anything any more serious. I mean, I just laugh it off. All right, Drizzly King says, "Do you?" Oh, he already said that. Okay, so he's
we already have that one.
Yeah. So, besides embarrassing moments, you ever fell off your chair when you're playing? Like if something actually made you laugh, like you almost fell off. Like you're like, oh my god, this is too much, and you almost fell off. Has that ever happened?
I did. That was at my old house. I forgot something. They had me laughing so hard. It was me and my community was just dying laughing about something. It was something about a game. And I was laughing so hard because this chair, the one I'm in now, it actually reclines. Mm-hmm. And I had it to where it reclined. Mm-hmm. And when you're not expecting that, because I usually lean back on my chair like this, where like now it's stiff, mm-hmm. right? So if you lean back and it reclines, I was was like, oh man. Chat, y'all didn't see that, right? And my community was like, clip, 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 clip. I was like, damn it.
Oh my Lord. Little Nightmare here says, if it ever were to happen, if it was between, would you be a gamer or be a different type of streamer?
I think he means if you had to choose between like strictly gaming or strictly IRL, which one would you choose? I think that's what he's trying to ask.
So I'm gonna say this, right? While IRL is a good stream for you to learn about, your streamer and stuff like that, to get to know what they're doing in their, everyday lives, I still stick with gaming because gaming is my safe space. Either if I'm just playing a normal game, like, some people like this game called Power Wash, that's fine. It's your thing to do, But me, I like to play games like Apex where I yell at the monitor, even though it's just me yelling at the monitor. It's my safe time, my safe space. So I was gaming, no doubt.
Have they ever caught you raging at a monitor so hard that you threw the controller?
No, not yet. But I have raged before, like hard. 'Cause-
The key word there, not yet.
Yeah, he said not yet, so it could happen anytime. All right, so Nightmare, what you got?
So I know myself. I think it's obvious when people see me on stream and then see me on the podcast, see me IRL. The personality's different. You have the like crazy outgoing version for the streams, and then more reserved and all that. Do you think like it's better to have that separation for streams and IRL, or do you think it should kind of blend more?
Ooh, that's a good one.
That's a really good one.
Well, myself personally, I can't. That's the thing. I can't speak for everybody else, but I'm gonna say myself personally. What I do off stream and on stream is pretty much the same. Like on stream, I play games with people, take care of people. Off stream, I do the same thing. Like it's no get will. Huh?
I said I call facts because I met you in person, so I call facts. You're always like, "Do you need something, Lou? Are you okay? Is everything okay?"
See, then that's me. So, yeah, it's. I think it should be a blend. Like stay the same. I guess.
I mean, even though when he comes down in February, I'm gonna treat him a drink. He's not getting away from that.
Oh, we gonna get buck wild because I don't know who's gonna be in the Super Bowl, but guess what? I'm gonna be back home in Louisiana.
I'm telling you, bro. If the Lions go to the Super Bowl, I'm cheering for the Lions.
They are going. They're beating every team, bro. It's.
They deserve it, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then the fact that the coach used to be our tight end coach. It's like, what?
Yeah.
That's crazy. All right, got another question from Drizzly. He says, in your opinion, what is the best game to stream? Ooh, that's a good one.
Ooh. Well.
That's
because the thing.
If your community is watching the video, what are you gonna choose? How will? Huh? What are you gonna choose?
So my community, they like role playing games. They like to see games where I'll be honest with you, my community loves games where I'm getting annoyed. Not like FPS games, but what's that game?
You choose your actions, right?
Yeah, let's call Stanley's Parable, right? It's a game. It's a troll game. It's based off of basically just the game just trolling you. That's the whole purpose of the game, right? Mm-hmm. And they love that. They love to see me like, man, what? Like I'll be sitting here like, what the F is this? And chat be sitting there just dying laughing. You just see LOL, laughing my ass off, all in chat. But the game to stream is I don't think there's an answer for that because of the simple fact that, there are some games that gets heavily saturated and you don't want to be like everybody else playing like Call of Duty or, like now there's Marvel Rivals or something like that. Mm-hmm. You don't want to play the same game that everybody else is playing. So I really can't answer that question. I don't know. I just say play what makes your community happy and and you enjoy.
Exactly.
So I don't know.
Because if you actually see enjoy yourself, like if you're actually smiling and laughing playing the game, people are like, hey, this guy's funny. He's actually doing something funny. I like him. Because they see that you're having a fun time. But if they see you just concentrated, like just focus on the game, like, oh hey, how you doing? Like like you said earlier, like just focus like that, they're gonna get bored of that.
Exactly.
Because you don't have any expression on your face.
And the other thing is, you want to also, I'm sure Will can agree with this, whatever kind of personality you want to portray as the kind of person you want everybody to see, you want to play games that line up with that. You don't want to play a game if you want to be the calm, relaxed streamer all the time that's going to make you rage. It won't work. Because then everybody thinks, oh, well, he's just getting angry at games now, and changes the whole just outlook of your stream as well.
Even though some people, to be honest with you, Nightmare, Will probably agrees with me with this, some people love seeing people rage.
Oh, God, yes.
Yeah. They laugh at that. They're like, that's funny that he raged at that. Because I had a friend that raged so hard that he grabbed his mechanical keyboard and slammed his head with it like a bunch of times. I was like, whoa.
That's a little overboard, but okay.
Yeah, he probably broke that.
And we asked him that on the podcast, and I was like, how do you feel about this? And he's like, I don't want to talk about Literally, he's like, my head started pounding after that. I was like, well, I could imagine so. I mean, smashing a mechanical keyboard on your head would probably do that. Man. Okay, so out of all the partner streamers out there, which one is the one that you looked up to before you became partnered?
I look up to this guy, and I still do. You know, his name is Dre Nelia. If y'all, you know, he calls himself the booty king, the booty twerking king. That's funny. He's a funny dude. He is. That's where, like, I literally, before I started streaming, I was watching how he, you know, how he does. He play a lot of Apex too. He's actually really good at Apex. But the thing is, he also make people laugh. Like, you know, he'll talk to his community, and he'll come in because he has a relationship with his community, and they just talk shit to each other, and it's so funny. And they'll be like, "Hey, Dre, you know, show some cheeks," and he'll start twerking, and I'm like, "Hey, yo, you know, ass, you know, hey, cool." You know,
everybody has their unique thing. Like you have,
Yeah.
like, I know you have your little dances that you every now and then I've seen, like little party things. I have my little raid thing that I do with my lights and everything. So I mean,
exactly.
everybody has their unique thing that they're like, oh, I know you from this. Like the other day, somebody actually said like, hey, I saw you in a shark video. I was like, shark video? What do you mean? And he showed me my TikTok, and it was me dancing in the shark costume with a pole, like all dancing like that. I was like, oh my god, what the fuck?
I do remember that clip.
So like, good.
Can't
Lord.
remember who clipped it though. Not sure.
I believe it was somebody that's actually here in the podcast, being my co-host right now.
I'm not sure.
Yeah, but to answer Chronic's question here, yes, we are doing it on a Tuesday because we have to actually reschedule for this one, and we're more than likely gonna be rescheduling a couple of them because Sundays I work most of the time. But I mean, if the guest is okay with doing it late at night, then we'll do it late at night on Sunday. But if not, we will schedule during the day because we always try to make it so our guest is actually comfortable with whatever time they need to do it. All right, so you ready for some silly questions, Will?
Did they not start yet?
No.
Oh, not entirely.
That's not even the tip of the iceberg. That is not even the tip of the iceberg. We got him ready here for you.
Oh shit! Here we go. I'm ready, I guess.
All right. So this actually is kind of silly. You watch SpongeBob, right?
Yes.
So which SpongeBob character would you choose to live with, and why?
Well, it would probably be what's her name? The squirrel.
Sandy Cheeks?
Sandy.
Yeah, because the thing is, she actually has a suit where she lives, you know, underwater, helps her live underwater. So, but when she gets into her house, you know, she can breathe without the suit. So, I will live with her, so that way I don't have to wear a suit the whole time.
Plus, she knows karate. Don't forget she knows
Exactly. I'll be safe.
Nightmare, what you got?
All right. So, how long do you think you'd survive in a zombie apocalypse?
Oh Lord.
Okay, and you know, there's a lot of variables with this one, you know, but I think I'll live pretty long, you know, because of the simple fact that, I'll be honest with you, I've been in the military for 20 years. I've eaten some of the most horriblest food, so it's just like eating a zombie. So I'll be good.
Wait, so you're saying that if I become a zombie and you knock me out, you're gonna eat my parts? If that happens,
Hey, you gotta do what you gotta do, man.
Lou, I love you, bro, but hey, brother gotta eat, man.
don't be surprised if my head pops out on your shoulder and like I'll be like, "Hey, what's up?" All right. All right. What's the weirdest thing you have spotted in one of your friends' home that you visited? See, I told you they were weird.
So I was visiting, right? So
Remember, this is 21 plus, so it doesn't matter.
yeah, I'm just trying to figure out a way to say it to not go too far. So it was a friend of mine. At this time, he was portraying, you know, he was trying to let me know something without telling me, but I kind of already figured it out, and he just came out with it. So I went to a friend's house. You know, he was in this dating scene, you know, where he was talking to females and stuff like that. And I was like, you know, and whatever, you know, it's good. But, you know, I guess, you know, once, so I came there to his house, and, you know, we drank and had fun. You know, we was chilling with each other, just talking about, reminiscing about old times. You know, so he has a guest room. I went to the guest room, went to sleep. And so we woke up the next morning. He made me breakfast, right? He left his door open in his bedroom, right? And I just seen a dildo sitting in the bedroom. And I was like, so, bro, you know, it's like
you want to explain this?
Yeah, like, so, you know, but I didn't have a problem with it.
Yeah.
He came up with all these excuses. I'm like, bro, if that's what you like, that's fine.
That's what you
know?
want to do. That's what you want
fine.
to do.
You know, but it was one of those awkward conversations to where, you know, he didn't want to tell me, but I didn't want to offend him. So we was both you know, both like, and I'm like, it's fine. It's fine. That's what I'm trying to say. It's fine. You know? So it was a little awkward moment, but we got over it. We still friends. So it's a good thing, you know, but he was like, well, because I told you all these stories about girls. I was like, hey, man, but that's fine. It's okay, bro. I don't care. If you like that, that's perfectly fine. You know, it's cool with me.
Be yourself.
Exactly. It doesn't bother me.
All right, what you got, Nightmare?
All right. So if you were to fail a part of a driver's test, which part would it be?
The part where I'm not yelling at the fucking people that's driving like dickheads, that would fail me. Because I'm telling you, Georgia has the worst fucking driving rate. They're worse than New York. These mother.
Worse than LA, you think?
Oh man, they way worse than LA. They worse than California, Louisiana. They worse than anybody. I'm telling you, literally. This place. These people cannot drive for crap. And then when you yell at them, they just look at you like, I didn't do nothing wrong. You like, you know, and like they'll sit there. They'll be the type of people that be like, well, I ran into the back of your car, so you should be sorry.
Oh my god.
Shut your ass up.
All right. This is an interesting one. What's the longest, most intricate secret handshake you ever had with someone? Do you remember it?
No, I don't, because it's normally just, you know,
Firm handshake.
we grab hands, you know, we bring it in, pat on the back 2 or 3 times, and that's it, and we release. None of this, all this stuff they do on football. I'm like, what the hell y'all doing, man? Just score the touchdown.
All right, what you got, Nightmare?
All right. If you were to be banned from your local library, what would be the reason?
Oh shit. Oh no.
Probably because I'm loud. Hey, I ain't gonna lie to you, because I'm loud. I'm loud, because that's just one thing, right? I'm that guy that's like, you know, that's like if you're like doing something, like say you're turning the pages, and you can pretty much in a library for the most part, you can hear, you know, a pin drop, and the people be turning their pages all hard and shit. I'll be like, hey man, shit, stop that shit. And they'll be like, shh. I'm like, don't shh me, motherfucker, shh yourself.
All right. What's the strangest thing that you have had in your fridge?
I'm going through my fridge right now. Be honest with you,
You don't have anything weird?
I don't have anything weird.
You sure? You don't have a head in there?
Wait, whoa, what are we talking about? I don't have no heads in my fridge.
Oh, my God. All right, what you got, Nightmare?
Which species of animal do you think would be the rudest if they could talk?
Damn.
I think it would probably be a lion.
Really?
Yeah, because just imagine, right? The lions, they attack. They're kings and queens of the, you know, the jungle, the forest, whatever you want to call it, you know. But they attack different animals, right? Mm-hmm. So just imagine, right? If a lion can talk, they be like, what if they're like trying to catch a giraffe with them long ass legs? They be like, this long legged motherfucker, hey, you jump on his back, I'm gonna top block him, we gonna get him, right? So they can coordinate a plan. So just imagine, right? I think the lions probably have it all. I'll be sitting there laughing.
I thought lions were more like lazy. Like they actually let the lioness go do the hunting while they just sit on their butt and not do anything.
They do, but there's times where the king goes out and he does does the hunting with them too.
Yeah, because I noticed sometimes like they're like it's just chilling. They're like, oh, wait for food. That's all they do. All right, you played Mario Kart before.
Oh man, that's like a classic, bro.
All right, which Mario Kart character would you be? if you had to choose?
You know what? I would be Yoshi.
Yes. Good job. That's actually me. I love Yoshi.
No, you know why I would be Yoshi?
Because you eat everything.
Exactly. And then the princess will come around. I'll be like, I'll stick out that long ass tongue and be like, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, someone needs to clip that for him. I'm sure I need to hear. Oh my god. That's perfect. All right. If you were a fruit, which one would you be and why? I'm telling you, dude, this is just weird. They're not
It's making him question his existence at this point.
I'm just saying this, right? If I am an actual fruit, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. I'm the cucumber, but just brown. You know what I'm saying?
Cucumber. Cucumbers are good though.
But you can't eat my cucumber. Just saying.
All right, what you got, Nightmare?
What's the strangest Amazon purchase you've made or almost made?
You know what? This is speaking of my former story. So when you were downrange, right? Uh-huh. We had like back then we had like little cubicles, right? We had like little huts. It was a computer center with the internet. Uh-huh. I ordered some stuff from Amazon, right? But I forgot to sign out. And good thing it didn't accept it because somebody was on my account and they tried to order dildos and all this other stuff to my fucking thing. And I was like, man, you like y'all some fucking jokesters, man.
You really gave me an idea now. Thank you. You really did.
Lou, I'm telling you, man.
Like you get a package
like we're going to have a part 3 and it's just going to be Will at Louie's house.
Exactly.
Just throwing things at the back of his head.
All right. This is actually an interesting one. Can you fold a fitted sheet by yourself?
Yes.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Can you do it properly?
Hey, he said fold it. He didn't say it properly.
That is true. I just didn't fold. All right. Does round or square pizza taste better?
Is that a thing?
Yeah.
They have the square pizzas from Pizza Hut.
But it's a pizza.
They got square pizzas at like a lot of places. But...
Yeah, I know. What I'm saying is, they're pizzas.
They do taste different. They do taste different.
Man, y'all be doing too much. I don't taste the difference between no damn. But I guess
you got that more like cheesy cook on the square for a lot of places. It's got more of that crunch and it's not as soft.
Man, y'all sound like fucking. Y'all sound like what's his name? What's that cook name? That famous chef?
Oh,
Gordon Ramsay.
Gordon Ramsay. Like it has the exquisite taste of it's just so beautiful. But I'm gonna just go with round pizza because that's what I know.
Hey, as long as he doesn't call us idiot sandwiches, we're good.
Yeah.
He'd be like, "What are you, a bunch of idiot sandwiches?" I would love to have him here, dude. That would be amazing. Like just to talk to him and be like, "What made you want to come up with the idea to say that?"
Bro, he just that dude. Like he's funny. I think, and that's the thing too. Like that's why people come to his shows because that's what they want to see. They want to see him yell at people. So. You can't tell me, you can't not tell me that they don't go to his show to see him fucking go crazy or something on people.
All right. What's the weirdest gift you ever received from somebody? I swear if it's dildos again.
No, I didn't. I never got a dildo. If I got a dildo, I probably wouldn't be talking to people. I'm serious. I'm
gonna have to introduce you to a few of my friends. They gift each other weird things.
Well, yeah, they can keep that. Hey, like I said again, I respect what you do in your personal life. Hey, that's fine. Don't bring no weenies to me. Shit.
Oh my Lord. All right.
But the weirdest gift, I can't think off the top of my head right now. To be honest with you, because I don't get like me. I'm a person that I look out for people more than they look out for me. So I don't really get many gifts, stuff like that. You know, so.
All right, what you got, Nightmare?
All right, what is 2 sentences that you would use to sum up the internet?
Damn.
Internet gangsters and go touch grass.
That's true. Damn. All right. We see that you have some Nessies in your background. If you could have a Nessie as a pet or as a mode of transportation, would you do it? Would you get one?
Hell yeah.
Who wouldn't?
Yeah, exactly. Who wouldn't get a Nessie?
I was just that just came up because I saw you like your Nessie in the background from last year.
Yeah.
All right. How do you spell it? Okay or okay? Like OK, O and K, or OKAY?
Okay, just the 2 letters.
You know, a lot of people they get mad at me because I do a lot of K, like just the K, and they're like, "Are you mad at me?" I'm like, "No." And they're like, "Why you just say the letter K?"
It's
like,
just easier.
It's the easiest thing to freaking do. I mean, come on. All right.
You know, a lot of people get mad at me too, like kind of off the subject, but I give them a thumbs up. They think I'm doing that to be annoying. I'm like, nah, man. It comes up on the bottom of your Android phone. Like they have pre-made text messages. Like if you say something like, "Hey, I got it for you," give them a thumbs up. It's just right there. I just press it once and it sends it.
All right. What's the randomest thing about Will that we do not know?
Well, if you get to know me, I'm a softie.
Softie?
And that's just that. Yeah, I am a softie, you know, and it shows. I care, like I said, I care about people a lot. But the thing is, but you'll know the difference if the difference between, if you get to know me and I'm a softie and you piss me off. Lou probably seen me pissed off a little bit, but.
I do not
I was going to say, it's funny he talks about caring about people. When you look, I'm seeing it on the left side of him. It might be to his right. The your feelings sign over on the other side.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah. He's talking about caring about people. And I've been looking at that sign every single time he says it.
No, because the reason why I have this sign is because there's so many people, right, that's trying to, like, when you stream too, and for those of you guys in the audience, if you're a streamer, you can probably relate to me on this one. People will tell you how to run your stream, and like I just look at the camera like this.
Now, I do have a question that goes with that. I see you got a couple different ones. I'm sure you probably have had more. What's your favorite sign you've ever had like that?
I haven't. Where is it? It's the one up top. You can't see it. It's up top. It's way up there. It says, "I'm retired. Do it yourself."
That's a good one. That's a good one. Damn. All right. This is actually an interesting one because, I mean, I'm afraid of one of these. So, I mean, I want to see which one you are. Are you more afraid of a doctor or a dentist?
I'll be honest with you. Like, compared to my doctor and my dentist, I'm more afraid of a dentist.
Hey, same here.
I am.
Every time I see
I think it depends. I think it depends on the doctor, though.
Well, I mean, for me, if I see a needle trying to go to my teeth to, like, anesthesia it or whatever, I'm like, no.
Mm-hmm.
That don't bother me, though.
Oh, no, for me, Needles in general, like, you bring a needle, like a doctor brings a needle, like, okay, time for your shot. I'm like, get that thing away from me.
So what I'm hearing is Louis will never have a tattoo.
Nope. I don't have one. Not a single one. He does, but not me.
I got sleeves, bro. I don't mind needles. I just like when people start digging in my mouth and they start feel like they're wrenching and having a chainsaw all in my mouth. I'm like, bro, chill. What's going on in there? Like, damn.
All right. Do you drink or eat soup?
I eat soup.
Okay.
Because it's chicken noodle soup, right? That's my favorite. Chicken noodle soup. You cannot get away from that. So I eat it. So it has broth in it, yes, but when you eating the noodles, you're kind of drinking the liquid, so you're technically eating it. So yeah.
Um, do you prefer to have a dog or a cat if you did?
Oh, bro. Cats are fucking evil.
Yes.
Thank you.
I will have a dog any day.
What kind?
A lab. Labs are good dogs.
Chocolate lab?
Yeah, I like eat chocolate or a golden one.
Yeah, they're nice.
Now-
They're so loyal.
Yeah,
Now
they
the
are
better
very
question
loyal.
is, would Will ever get a husky?
Oh wow.
Like that's the thing. I'm a lover of all dogs. I even love pit bulls. You know, the ones that sit there and fucking slobber all over you and shit. I just love dogs because I grew up around dogs. You know, so I love dogs.
I think my favorite has to be like the hush hounds. I think they're called the ones with the long ears.
Beagles?
No. Hush. They have like the long ears. They look like weenie dogs, but they have the long ears.
Dachshund.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Dachshund. Yeah, I love those.
They're wiener dogs. That's what they are. It's the same thing. It's just the actual name for it.
Yeah, I love those. I always have a place for them because the owner where I work at, he always brings his Dachshund, and his name is Rocco, and he's actually like big and chunky. So I'm like, every time I pet him, he's always trying to climb up to my leg. I'm like, dude, he's so chunky. He's strong with his little legs like that. That's so freaking adorable, dude. Oh yeah, and Viper is right. I do love Toby too. But all right, Nightmare, what you got?
Got one more here. What would you do if you won $1 million?
Yeah, damn.
So I'm gonna tell you this, right? Because I promised this to my community. I'm gonna get a big ass yacht, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna pay for tickets to all my homies and homiettes. You know what I'm saying? To come down. You know, we're gonna get a yacht in Miami, and we're gonna chill and we're gonna hang out, and we're gonna sing the song from Step Brothers. We're gonna sing Boats and Hoes because that's what they wanted to do.
I figured, like, you would actually get the song "I'm on my boat." That's what.
Nah, it's they was talking about singing Boats and Hoes, and I told them like, yeah, if y'all want to sing, you can sing. I don't care.
Man, that's a good one. That's awesome. All right, and last but not least, is a hot dog a sandwich or not?
Oh man, y'all, that's like I wasn't ready for that one. can I get back to you in 3 business days? I'm just joking. So technically, a sandwich has 2 slices of bread. So technically, it's not a sandwich. It's not because it has 2 slices of bread, right? Right.
You can make a sandwich with just 1 slice of bread.
That is true. But so that's what I'm saying. I wasn't ready for that one.
It broke Will. That's what the question did, Louis.
Yeah. So you're not wrong because you can like get 1 slice of bread, put some peanut butter and some jelly on it, and fold it in half. You know. Yeah. But so I guess a hot dog is a sandwich. I guess
It's considered a sandwich, yes. All right, and last but not least, any shout outs to anybody out there that you want to give a shout out to?
So first of all, I want to thank you guys for having me here. You know, Lou, thank you, bro. It's been a pleasure. You know, you're all my brother, but I can see that I'm sorry, man. That's like y'all giving me these questions that are hard. So,
Look, we got a quiz.
Yeah, y'all messing with me, man.
That's funny.
Just wait till part 3, man. Just wait till part
3 will be.
Part 3, my twin sister coming out, and guess what's gonna happen? Y'all all finna get cussed out, especially you, Lou.
I can't wait to hear that, man. And thank you again for being part of this again. We always enjoy having you here. Like, it's always a blast. And just remember that this will be uploaded to every platform out there. So if you hear somebody on the streets actually hear like, hey, I heard you from this thing, then you know we did right with that. But thank you again for being a guest. Thank you for everybody for coming out. It's been a blast. We're gonna come back with one more podcast for this month, for this year, where we're gonna recap the whole year, see like the funniest moments that happen, like the funniest parts, And of course, get ready for 2025 because by all means, we are booked 2025. And if you want to get booked for 2026, you're welcome to, but try to do it slowly because we have so many podcasts ahead of us.
Oh yeah.
But thank you again, Will. It was a pleasure, and I hope everyone has a wonderful, wonderful Tuesday today. Eat a lot of tacos, and remember, be yourselves, have fun, and catch Will when he streams because fitness.
Fitness taco in my mouth.
Of course, gonna have tacos when he comes down. So I might do an IRL with him. Who knows, guys? I mean, I might actually tell him like, hey, let's do an IRL, just eating tacos.
Well, we'll eat tacos and talk shit. So prepare yourselves.
All right, guys. You guys have a good night, and we'll see you next time. As always, today's episode of the Reef Podcast was streamed live on Twitch. If you could not make it to the live stream of the podcast, you can always listen to it on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, YouTube, and iHeart Radio. Thanks for listening. See you next time.